Hey guys, it's your boy Influence here, bringing you all gameplay on Team Defender C-Town using, or rather not using, or using and reviewing the Scar L. My first opinion about this gun is that it is probably one of the most premier opening assault rifles that you can have in the game, hands down. It's even better than the M4A1 by a long shot. It has less recoil than the M4A1 surprisingly, and it packs more real punch, around the same fire rate and accuracy. So, pretty much, let's go ahead and get into the statistics. The damage on this gun is probably a 4.0 out of 5, no, maybe a 4.2, 4.3. This gun can easily get the job done at medium range and long range with ease. Combined with its no recoil and its high damage with its excellent rate of fire, you have a killing machine at long range. By the way, just shout out to Silzy. She's the one who, this is her favorite gun or whatever. I know she's probably gonna watch this video, but yeah, he shouted me out or whatever. But anyway, its accuracy is hands down a 5.0 out of 5.0. Especially when you have fire and burst fire with this gun, its accuracy is unparalleled. There's probably, maybe except for the ACR, there's no other gun aside from the game that can touch this gun when it comes to accuracy. I rarely use this gun, but when I did, I kind of got, when I did use it, I really liked it in this gameplay. It is got the job done at short range, medium range, and long range. This isn't exactly the best gun to hit fire with due to its spread, but when you aim down the sights, there's virtually no spread at all. Pretty much it stays in a consistent area, a very small area. If you aim for the heart, you're going to hit at least a 1 inch around the heart. I mean, it's straight up that close, that accurate. I was honestly surprised how Activision, Treyarch, and Infinity Ward would give you such a high-class gun at such a low level. I guess it's kind of to balance out the game, but once you get this gun unlocked, it's not locked right away at level 4. I think it's locked at level 7 or 8 around Specialist. So when you do get this gun, I would suggest using this until you can get the ACR, because this gun straight up is probably the best assault rifle opening in the game. Noobs can use this gun and perform very well with it, without having, to stay in one spot. Pros, this gun is literally godlike. For you excellent players out there, this gun right here would be heaven. Honestly, it's so unique. Combine it with the specialist bonus, and you have a killing machine in your hands, hands down. Some attachments that I would prefer on this gun is, well, the iron sights are actually the first I've liked out of all the guns I reviewed so far. Its iron sights are simple, excellent, accurate, and it doesn't get much better than that. So, I wouldn't exactly recommend a red dot sight. Maybe a silencer, in case you're down for that. The silencer doesn't really take away much from the damage. Its recoil still stays the same, everything from that. It might take a little bit longer to shoot at longer ranges, but that shouldn't be too much of a problem. Going on for even further, in detail, some other things that I would recommend for this gun would be. I'm sorry about that, guys. It was something happening outside. I had to check on it real quick. But anyway, back to review. With this gun, moving on. Its spread is it's a 4.8. It's a 4.5 out of 5. This gun is just literally. It's just literally so consistent when it comes to its spread. It doesn't really mess around too much. It doesn't really have much of a jump. This gun will not let you down, honestly. And this is probably one of my favorite guns to use. That's actually low level, because I usually like to use higher level guns. But this gun, if I had a choice between this gun and the FAD, I'll pick this gun hands down. I mean, there's just no comparison. I mean, the FAD has a hell of a rate of fire, but its damage is not consistent. It has horrible range. Its recoil can get out of hand at times, jumping from left to right. So that's not exactly the gun that you would want to use. The Scar, on the other hand, is a much better gun to choose. It's more versatile, in my opinion. At closer ranges, it packs more of a punch. At closer range, it doesn't really matter. This gun will, if you had a one-shot kill gun against a 10-shot kill gun, at long range, the one-shot kill gun is going to kill you first, right? So that's the same thing with this gun and the FAD. With this gun, I would actually recommend using extended mags. It's just the fact that you can get more feeds with it easier, and this gun's so easy to get feeds with. I mean, and right there you just saw its accuracy. Pretty much all I had was just his upper torso area, and I still picked them off. Not exactly burst shots, not close up with my face right there. Not exactly burst shots, but you really don't have to burst with this gun. This is one of the guns that you can go fully automatic with and still get the job done even at long range, which just makes this gun honestly so great. So, moving into things, we have a set of videos that I've been trying to put together, honestly, throughout this whole little Call of Duty YouTube experience. And I've been trying to get videos for you guys, dish them out. And I decided to do this little review thing. And this is what my third or fourth video. I think it's my fourth. Yeah, it's my fourth. And I just want to know what you all think about it. I mean, does it help you all out whenever you decide guns, or is it interesting to watch? Is it funny to see my fails? You know, is it cool to see this nice skills I get? You know, is it nice to see the way that I play in an everyday gameplay? You know, this is just a base gun. There's no proficiencies, and you know that's not something I really talked about, just proficiency, but I will. With this gun, you know, kick's not exactly needed, but if you have kick, then you're pretty much just solid. I mean, you know, if you add, you know, no recoil on top of no recoil, you have it's just no comparison. Same with breath. You know, if you hold down the breath by using this gun, you know, the spread is even smaller along with the recoil. FMG not noob right there, horrible. But honestly, proficiency wise, this gun doesn't really need a proficiency. Honestly, I mean, you know, it's an excellent gun even without a proficiency or attachment. You know, it's just a base gun, and I went like 23 and 5, I think, as my final score. So, you know, with using this gun, it's still a great gun to use, regardless of what people think and say. This gun is actually more used than the CM901 and the M16 combined. You see this gun a lot more. This gun and the ACR are probably the two guns that are most mainly used, and I can see why the ACR is just straight up the king of all assault rifles, in my opinion. That gun is just it's just so it's just so great. I mean, recoil wise, I think that the SCAR might have a little bit less, but that's just me. Using the two guns, it seems like an ACR, it may have like a little bit more of a jump, but I mean, then again, it packs a stronger punch, so that's understandable. The iron sights on the ACR isn't as good as the SCAR is. The ACR kind of has more of a crowded iron sight. The SCAR is more plain of a circle with a dash in the middle, which is something that I like over any iron sight in the game. This is literally the best iron sights in the game, hands down. You know, it's similar to the UMP, but the UMP is a smaller version of this, and it's kind of lower, but this gun has the best iron sights in the game. There's no lie. Bullet penetration. This gun does not have bullet penetration as it should have. The ACR and AK-47 penetrate walls a lot easier than this gun, and the impact's not needed on those guns. So, you know, don't expect to exactly shoot through walls as easily with this gun, even though it can still get the job done. But anyway, I enjoy bringing you this gameplay, this review, everything else. I think I'm getting better with my commentaries as I go along. So honestly, I hope you all enjoy this content I'm bringing you all. It's just something that I do for fun, you know, nothing serious. So just let me know how you guys feel. I appreciate it, guys. You are my loyal subscribers, so you all stay influenced, and I'll try to bring you another video soon. Thanks, guys.